Okay, it's time for some spring cleaning. Per usual, when we are resetting the house, it means that the house is already a wreck. And so I have been wanting to and dying to vacuum the mattresses in the house. I don't know, I just feel like after so long of like sweating and all types of stuff throughout the night, you just want to get like all the gook off the, like from out of your bedding. So this is like the bare mattress. I have never done this in like the years that we've had this bed. But we do have 2 mattress protectors on it, and so I take those off all the time and wash them. And so I just wanted to like deep clean the mattress itself, because you just never know. Y'all know I'm a germaphobe. So we need to totally revamp this room again for spring. So per usual, it's lots of clothes here, because we do lots of laundry around here, and that's what happens when you go to the gym, when you work outside. Like as soon as we get home, we change into our house clothes. Plenty of stuff over here, an old pillow that probably needs to be tossed, because if I'm being totally honest, it's flat. Let me show you the flowers that Matt got me for, well, what's left of the flowers from Valentine's Day. They are done, totally done. And yeah, they were so pretty. He got me lilies, roses, and carnations this time. So another thing that I wanted to ask you guys about, because we have been having trouble with our vacuum cleaner. Mind you, it is an old vacuum cleaner. It looks like it needs to be emptied, if I'm being totally honest. So I'm gonna empty that before we get started in here. I also want to get like one of those couch cleaners. But if we're being totally honest, at some point, not this year, maybe not, so let me not say that, could be next year, I would like to get someone who comes in to clean the house and do stuff like that, so that I can focus on work. We'll see. Mattress protectors, they're all in the dryer right now. So we're gonna come back to that. But the good thing is, once I get the mattress protector and stuff on there, I can put these clothes away. So for right now, we're gonna switch over to the bathroom so that we can put the spring decor in there, and do a deep clean of the bathroom later on, because today is Thursday. We're gonna do a deep clean on Sunday. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the stuff in there, and I'll worry about the rest later, because I got some other things to do today. We got a lot to get through today, so I want to get through the stuff. I could probably get rid of some of these clothing items in here. Let's do that, because spring cleaning, we get rid of them clothes. Okay guys, we made some serious progress in this here room. Oh my goodness, I got rid of so many clothes. You guys saw me put those away, so we're donating a ton of clothes. So I put those away, got rid of these suitcases that have been in here for months. But to be fair, I was traveling a lot for work. But yeah, they need to go away. And I will be updating y'all on the progress of the basement. It's just coming along very, very, very slowly. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys the room so far. Okay, see, we've got the sheets, we've got the folded clothes and stuff. Almost everything is gone from it. Like, isn't that amazing? Almost everything is gone. And then I took all of my fall, Christmas, winter sweaters off of there, and I left some for spring. And just since it's still February, it's still a little cold, I wanted to keep a few things out. But yeah, here's the stuff. We kind of hide the plastic bags because our cats like chewing on stuff. So that's that. That's Matt's closet. He said that like he wants to do some stuff with that closet, and obviously I got to get rid of these flowers and clean out the vase. But this is some great progress, and I can't wait to swap out the picture and like put the rest of my stuff away. But other than that, like, I'm so freaking excited, y'all. Like, this really brings me joy to have this done. And now I'm going to clean out the linen closet, like reorganize in there, because I took all of like the Christmas towels and fall towels out of there. So I want to just organize it and make sure that everything has its place and everything is in its place. Nikki's clean talk, y'all know. Yeah, that's my thought process. And I'm also thinking about, and let me know if this makes sense. I've been seeing these bookshelf trees that people have been getting, and I wanted to see if I should get Matt one, because like he's got 3-4 books over there, and I want him to like, one, I want it to be this is wife stuff, wife, girlfriend stuff, woman things, but I'm gonna need him to put his book somewhere else. I know it's his side of the room, I do know, but I'm gonna need him to put his books on a shelf. Or like put them away. Like, I know he has a TBR, but oof, it's gotta go. And listen, I know my side needs work. Like, it's an old dingy pillow over there that needs to be tossed out, and pajamas and lotions and stuff like that needs to be rearranged and put away. But I'm gonna need him to put those books away. So comment below and tell Matt he needs to put them books away, okay? But also tell me I need to clean up mine, okay?
Think you got all that muscle to get shot dead.
All right, y'all, sorry about the echo. We're in the bathroom. We still have this winter stuff up. We are going to swap all of this out, including all the towels and whatnots in here. So let me show you what I actually picked up. These beautiful towels. They're so stinking cute. You just grab everything. Okay, for starters, these really pretty towels. They're probably for Easter, but I like them for all of spring/summer. So I'm going to be rotating these out all season long. I'm so freaking excited about these. They are so pretty to me. I got a new shower curtain from At Home. This is really pretty too. It goes on theme. The theme is yellow. I don't know if you got that already, but the theme is yellow, and it has been yellow because that's why I have a yellow wall in my office. And then we have this bath rug, also from At Home, and also from At Home we have the little rings that go on the shower to hold this up. I wanted it to all be on theme, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's going to be really cute and pretty in here. So a lot of the colors are deep colors, and quite honestly, I started out with black and white. And it was because of the fact that, like, a warm white, though. I didn't want, like, a really, starch, hospitally white. You know what I'm saying? I started out with black and white because I wanted a blank canvas. And two, I live with a man who wanted, like, navy blues and stuff around the house. And so I needed to find colors that went well with some of the colors that he liked. So it wasn't just, like, a house that looked like only me. And so I'm finally like figuring out what I want the house to look like. And so I'm really a deep color person. I have totally figured that out. So I find bright, deep colors that I really enjoy. Now, some of these are pastel. I'll be real. Some of these are pastel, but they're really bright and perfect for spring, and they go with black and white. And so that's the tip for you. Like, if you don't really know, like, that's fine. I don't like a plain looking house. I need color. I don't like beige. I don't like gray. Those don't do anything for me in terms of having it around the house all the time. Like, I love a chocolate and a little peanut butter on occasion. But I want color. I'm an artist. I need color around the house. So don't give me no house that looks exactly the same. I don't want a cookie cutter house. So we're going to put these up and get it going. again, but I really wanted to make sure that I added just a few touches, not too much, just a few things that make me feel bright, airy, and like spring is coming, because I'll be real, it's been dark here in the Midwest, and I did not really experience seasonal depression. I haven't for years. I've been taking my vitamin D, y'all, and then being in the sun all summer long. However, I think that adding just small touches throughout the house just really makes it feel nice and warm, but not too cluttered, because I am someone who does not like to collect a lot of stuff. Like, I've never really been a collector per se, but I do like what I like. I like little pieces here and there, and I want it to feel special and like it means something to myself and to Matt, and so that it feels warm and homey and cozy and inviting for us, but also for our guests. So that's why I make sure that there are different things around here that just like feel warm and at home. Like, that warm feeling like going to your grandmother's house or something. That's the vibe that I want here. And so far it's going pretty well. Like, I'm getting it together. Things are coming along. And I like how it's turning out with all the colors. So obviously I mentioned yellow is the color, but I'm doing like deep green. I'm doing yellows and like different shades of greens around here, and then also like deep purple, some light and dark blues, and I think that that's going to tie really nicely together for the finished project. So I can't wait to show you guys what the house looks like in its entirety when I am done decorating. All right, y'all, we are in the office. We are about to get this prepared for spring. Y'all know yellow, it has to be really vibrant in here so that it builds creativity and helps me just stay in the creative zone while I'm in here. So let's get started. So I've got my items that I would like to put on these here shelves right here, and two of the books that I would like to read because I'm extending Black History Month. It is what it is. I want to read Octavia Butler's Kindred, and then I also want to read Rudolph Fisher's The Conjure Man Dies. Matt and I have started this book. I haven't started Kendrick yet, so this is going to be on my TBR for March/spring. I don't have any spring reads, so if you have any suggestions, I would love to have some. I'm going to be looking myself. I'm looking for Black and Brown particularly, but I'm open to anything. And so, yes, I'm excited about that. So please share with me any ideas that you have for my spring TBR. And let me show you guys what else I'm going to be putting up. So I got this orchid plant. I think that's going to be really cute on the desk. Some things from last year that I already had, which are eggs, this little basket, and some fake potted plants that are falling apart apparently. So we're gonna have to put some glue back in there, probably some nail glue so it lasts a long time. And then a bunny, and not just for Easter. Like, I don't know, I don't really decorate for Easter. This is more so decorating for spring, so we're gonna do that. And then I also have this book that I've had for a while that I don't enjoy, and so I'm not gonna tell you the title of the book, but it's gonna be a fun DIY for us. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I have a new lamp. Look how pretty this is. A gold floral lamp. And I'm going to show you guys the actual lamp shade once I bring it in here. But I saw this and I was like, oh, this is coming with me. It has to. So stinking pretty. So Gandalf is staying up here, and so is the Cheshire Cat. I want to get some moss or something to put up there. I feel like that would be really, really pretty. I don't know. I just feel like that would bring it to life. You know, I'll think about it because Michael's has a lot of moss, and I think I'll just grab some and put it up there. What do y'all think? Okay, so I switched out the lamps. How pretty is this? This is the lampshade that I was telling y'all about. It is a max of 25 watts. And it's type B, whatever that means, but it's not going to be like for sight. It's obviously just going to be for vibes, but I knew it had to come home with me. It's so stinking pretty. So, I need to grab a bulb, but this is where it's going to live until I can get to Home Depot. It looks on. How stinking pretty is that? Like, truly. How stinking pretty is that? Oh my gosh. I love it. July 2025. My goodness. Okay. It's cute. And obviously, I would love to get covers for all the tissue boxes in here, but we will cross that bridge when we get there. So we are now in the living room. Y'all know I always have to redo my bookcases. I just feel like the shelves just need an update every season because I get bored. So I got a few things that I would like to decorate with. I've had this for a while, which is just one of those, I don't even know what this is called, but like the little book clip opener that you can use for like cookbooks and stuff like that, but our cookbooks are too large for it, so I have to use something smaller for this. So I will figure out something else to use this for. But I went to, did I go to Barnes & Noble or no, Books A Million. I went to Books A Million and got these, not paperweights, bookends. I got these bookends from Books A Million and I am obsessed. Like they had so many options and I really want to go back and get the ones that have ravens, but this one was my favorite. I thought it would be perfect for spring. The ravens are more like fall vibes, Harry Potter vibes, Edgar Allan Poe, dark, creepy. So I'll probably go back and get those for fall. But I have these to decorate with. Obviously, I've had this for a few years. This I got from At Home. I think it's so pretty and matches the space. We're going to keep most of this stuff up here. And how cute is this? I found it at Michael's. It is a book nook. Let me make sure you can see this well. This is a book nook. It's the Alice in Wonderland themed book nook. I am obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. For those of you that don't know, Alice is my girl. So I got this at Michael's and I thought it was the cutest thing ever. It's a little tea store and this is going to be another little DIY for us to have a good time, a little cozy hobby time. And I just thought it would be perfect for us to do together. So if you like stuff like this, I would advise you to go to Michael's and get your stuff before the discounts are gone. And yeah, this is gonna be fun. So this is going up afterwards, but yeah, now it's time to decorate the bookshelves. Like to have like a little centerpiece closer to eye level, so I'm probably gonna put those purple plants that I have up here somewhere. I really want to buy Kennedy Ryan's books. I listened to them all on audiobook, but I want to purchase them just to support. My aunt gave me the Harry Potter book series she got from a friend. Here are some other ones. My friend Helena gave me some Stephen King books. My other friend Amy gave me Paper Girls graphic novel, and then Matt also has some more of these Pierce Brown books that I don't know a ton about, but maybe I'll read them at some point. And then also I have One of Us Is Lying, One of Us Is Next, and the third one, I think I listened to it, I didn't buy it. But I have The Good Girls Guide to Murder. Matt has Art of War. I can't remember who gave him that. I think, is that a controversial book? I feel like that's supposed to be a controversial book, but somebody gifted it to him. So I don't know. I mean, you won't know until you read it, but so it is what it is. But yeah, so I like to have like memoirs, cookbooks and stuff up here, self-help books. And then we've got some fun books we can write in, and then like learning books. We have more fiction down here. And then we have some Bibles here, and then like devotional books and more book series like fiction. So obviously we love fiction in this house. So I was moving stuff around, so that's why I'm a little winded right now. But so what I like to do is display my series that I have, like a whole set, and leave the rest, like just put them by height, because I'm really anal like that. So what I'm going to do is maintain all of these, because I took the books that I wanted for my like current TBR in my office, and this is just like everything else, and I need to add to my collection if I'm going to be all the way real. It's spring and it's wild. Next, I want to put up another garland on top of this one just to give it some more dimension and color, because I like to mix and match colors. I feel like it just makes it more cheerful in here.
To make the toe as a solution, correct, without major changes. The toe lug from our dimension, so for commonize.
Well, we are about to review, prematurely of course, review our Q1 goals and see where we are, because I feel like you can't do a reset without that. And so I'm gonna go back to my golden quill planner. Y'all know I love this thing. For Q1, renamed Q1 regroup, excuse me. And each month I wanted to lose 5 pounds. That did not happen. So let's talk about that first. The weight loss situation. My iron has been low. It has been very low, and I've been building it back up. And I like more new things that I learn about iron, the more I'm like, wow, that's really been messing me up for the past couple of years. And so I'm very disappointed in that. But your girl has energy again. Your girl has been back in the gym. And really, this experience has been, I hate to say it, but it is a blessing in disguise, because it has really forced me to get my diet in check. My diet, my sleeping habits, everything in check. And the crazy part is that you think you're doing the right things. Like, the reason my iron is low, not because I didn't do vegetables and stuff like that. It's because of the fact that I had stressful things going on. And then also, which totally messes up your gut. And then I also had not been eating red meat regularly. Like, I probably had red meat once every month or two. And it had been 15 years since I had had any red meat. Who is a millennial and they watch Super Size Me? I never ate a cow again. I'm lying. I did eat a cow, but like, it was not the way that and we didn't eat badly at all. We rarely ate red meat anyway growing up, but we ate even less of it after I saw that. And I changed everybody's diet. I was like, no, we're not eating steaks, we're not eating this, we're not eating that. But because I am someone who menstruates, that's not a good idea. Also, like, I was never a bean person. Growing up, yes. So my iron was fine as a kid, but growing up, but now as an adult, like, I've had to reincorporate beans back into my diet, because I'll be real, unless it was rice and beans or like a chili, I wasn't eating beans. And so I needed to diversify my diet. It wasn't bad. I just needed to diversify my diet. And also, let's be real. Somebody on Threads was like, you might be eating the right foods, but you should not be going calorie for calorie with your man. I have never been so dragged in my entire life, because why do our plates look the same? So I had to recalibrate and start calorie counting again. And full transparency, I dang near had an eating disorder in college. Like, I lost a lot of weight. I was very thin. And it was on purpose, but it wasn't like it wasn't the healthy way, and which is why it wasn't sustainable. I was still eating the right things, just not enough food. And so it's been a weird, like, kind of balancing act of counting my calories, but not creating an unhealthy psyche for myself. You know what I'm saying? So, thankfully, I'm in a good place. We are doing things the right way, slow and steady. And because my energy levels, my diet, everything coming back, I am back in the gym, and I'm grateful. So we're going to thank God for that. Hi guys. So as you can see, the living room needs an update. I switched out a few of the pillowcases, and I like the colors that we have going on. I wanted to get like a yellow as well, but I think I'm gonna do like a combination of green and cream in here, just for the spring, and we'll see if I add yellow to the summer. We'll see where the season takes us. I just got off the treadmill. I did my 45 minutes of cardio and got some voice memos back and forth with a friend. I also got some work done today, which is good. And I have to leave really quick. So I have 15 minutes to transform this living room slightly, ever so slightly. So here's the thing. I do not like the couch here anymore. Let me correct myself. I love it. It provides so much space in the middle of the room. We can walk through, we can run through. No one has to risk running through here, stubbing their toe. We could have guests over and put the air mattress right here and still have enough room to sit on the couch, and whoever wants to sleep on the couch and stuff like that. That provides a lot of decent space. However, the thing is, when you sit down on the couch, let me show you. If you're trying to watch TV, you sit down on the couch and, let me sit straight. I didn't want to put my shoes. These are my indoor shoes though. When you sit down on the couch, you have to turn your neck like this the entire time. And I've been thinking about this for a couple of months now. I personally feel like, let me adjust this mic. I personally feel like now it's just uncomfortable. And Matt was complaining. I will admit, he was complaining when I first did it, but obliged me. He liked it. But it's been a couple of years now, and I'm over it. And he laughed at me last night because I did say I'm over it. But we're going to move the couch back to where it originally was, because I just want to, because I was playing my video games the other night. That's really what prompted this. It wasn't even watching TV. It was playing the video games, quite honestly. And I just wanted to just be dead on to the TV. When I first started gaming, that's how it was. So we're gonna move it back so we can enjoy ourselves. And I don't want our guests to be uncomfortable either. I think that's an important aspect of being a host or a hostess. You should make sure that your guests are also comfortable. And of course, people are just gonna be like, well, this is your house, do what you want. But I don't want anybody having neck problems when they leave. I don't like that. So we're gonna move that. And I also would like to do a little switcheroo of my little sideboard over there. I think I'm gonna officially make it a coffee bar again. The thought was to make it a coffee bar before, and I was like, but the water and stuff like that. I think it'll be okay. It's hardwood. We have a mop. We have paper towels. We have microfiber towels. We will be okay. It's 2 adults living here. And we can obviously clean off the sideboard top if any water or coffee gets on it. I'm cool with that. It just is what it is. There's not enough counter space over here for all of our gadgets anymore. It's just not. And I fear that we may be outgrowing this place. No, I'm not pregnant, but it is what it is. I love it, but it's not enough space anymore. I don't like it. It's cluttered. It looks cluttered. It's giving me, just looking at it, I hate it. And I'll show you guys. But yeah, we're going to move things along. So let's do it.
Just you and I talk about everything on our minds. I know we keep pausing these exercise, 'cause we need time. So we drive.
Yeah, that's a good book. I don't know what he dropped.
It's got Sigourney Weaver.
I don't know what the reviews of that. It's full.
Dang. We locked in, baby. Sorry.
I get that.
We locked in. Let me look.
My legs are locked up right now.
I'll massage you like the cats.
Alright, let's solve some crimes.